If you take the train for 1 hour from Tokyo, you can see a different side of Japan. If you are done with the major day trips destination around Tokyo, how about checking more off the beaten path destinations? Today let's go to Miura Peninsula to eat tuna, what's called maguro in Japanese, using special ticket called Misaki Maguro ticket. Misaki is located at the southern tip of Miura Peninsula, below Yokohama in the map. It takes about 1 hour by Keikyu line from Shinagawa Station in Tokyo, but train runs every 10 minutes, so you don't need too much preparation in advance, and you can even decide in the morning to go. On the way to Shinagawa Station, I purchased this Misaki Maguro ticket. This includes round-trip train fare, unlimited bus ride in Misaki, a tuna meals, and one activity ticket. I bought it on Klook for 3,950 yen. It's a little bit discounted than getting at the station. In case you exchange with a voucher, you need to go to Takanawa exit. So there's a direct gate that you can enter from JR's concourse, but you can leave the gate once and go out to the Takanawa exit. It's not that far. So this is Keikyu line Shinagawa station. There is a tourist information center, but when you exchange ticket, you enter this little gate here with the station staff next to the ticket machine. Not tourist information counter, this one. At the Shinagawa station, you can exchange the voucher by showing the QR code. You receive 3 tickets, and this ticket A is a round-trip train fare, B is a tuna voucher, and C is activity voucher. You only need to put ticket A through the automatic ticket gate at the station and get on the next train going to Miura Peninsula. Here, the train you want to take is Limited Express to Misakiguchi or Keikyu Kurihama. Keikyu is an airport access to Haneda Airport too, and it leaves from the same platform, but you cannot take this one to the airport or the local trains. If you take the train to the airport, you end up losing lots of time, so that's the only thing you want to avoid. On Keikyu, some trains have 2 doors and all seats are facing front, but some trains just look like a commuter train. No matter which train you get, there are no additional costs for this line, except the evening time train called Wing. During the 1 hour ride, you can enjoy scenery and decide which restaurant to go and which activity you do. At the moment, most of the directions are in Japanese, so it might be a little difficult, but there is a QR code for the link in English website. Last time, I chose a restaurant near Miura Kaigan Station, but today I'm heading to the last stop, Misakiguchi Station. So from here, we all have the same ticket, but people spread to different directions, depends on what activity and restaurant they chose. Now I arrived at the Misakiguchi Station, the last station of the Keikyu line. So from here, I can take a bus to Misaki Port. So let's go. So now we are taking the bus to Jogashima. So Jogashima's bus is to Misaki Port, so the bus stop number 2. From Misakiguchi Station, I took a bus. It seems to be scheduled to meet the train arrival time, so I almost missed it. While I was taking videos of the trains, I had to wait 40 minutes here if I missed it. The bus fare is included in ticket A for the Misaki area, so you can get on and off as many times as you like. First, I took a bus to the last stop, Jogashima. You get on the bus from behind, and you can just show the date on the ticket, A, to the bus driver when you get off. So now I arrived at the Jogashima bus stop, the last stop of the Keikyu bus. So I'd like to go to this one called Hamaday. I can use the ticket to B for the tuna lunch. It can be used for dinner too, so let's see. Now it's time to eat maguro finally. You can choose from many restaurants. You'll be surprised at how many tuna restaurants there are in this small town at the tip of the Miura Peninsula. The restaurant I was looking for was only 1 minute walk from Jogashima bus stop. In this Hamadaya, what you get for the Maguro coupon is already fixed. So you just hand the ticket to B and you wait at the seat. And I was very surprised about what I got. It was lots of foods, lots of tuna. It was very good. This was my second time using this ticket. Last time I ate sushi at a different restaurant, but this restaurant was much better. Some restaurants allow you to choose from several menus, but most restaurants have a special meals for the coupon holders, which is much easier. You can order drinks and foods with additional cost if you like. There are many other restaurants and shops that you can use a ticket. I returned to the Misaki port by bus, and with the activity ticket, I decided to use for a boat called Nijiro Sakana Go. I exchanged the coupon C to the actual ticket at the pier. This is a boat allows you to see underwater, and you often see this at the tourist destinations, but it's usually expensive if you buy it separately, so this was my first time riding it. The boat leaves the port and goes to Tokyo Bayside, where the water is shallow. As soon as the boat sets sail, many seagulls fly over to join us. They sell the food for 100 yen on board. Sometimes the seagull caught them well, but sometimes I failed and the food fell into the sea, and the seagull also dived into the water. When we reached the shallow water, we went under the boat, and many fish from Tokyo Bay came near us, so you can see lots of fish. The puffy fish was so cute. The staff explained about the fish, but it was all about if we can eat them or which season they taste better. And you can also feed them yourself. It was about 30 minutes ride, and it was so much more fun than I expected. If I didn't have this Misaki Maguro ticket by Keikyu, I would never have got on this. Personally, I really enjoyed feeding birds. Feeding the birds, feeling the summer breeze on the boat was just so epic. You can use this ticket for eating sweets at coffee shops too, or renting a bicycle for a day, or take a bath at one of the hotels in Miura Kaigan. By the pier, there is a building called Urari that you can purchase lots of tuna and seafood related products. You can also take a rest and use the restroom there. After the activities, I just strolled around the Misaki port and Jogashima. Near the Misaki port, if you walk up the little street, there is a Kainan shrine. It says the place has a good energy that you get power and become a lucky person. There are several temples and shrines around here that you can stroll around. I went back to Jogashima. There were a lot of cats at Jogashima. It was a midsummer and the bush was too tall for the view, but when I came here in winter, it had a better view, farther to Mount Fuji. So for hiking around the island, it might be more fun from autumn to spring. I left Tokyo before noon this date, but if you are going in winter time, it might be better to leave a little earlier to avoid getting dark. So is this Misaki Maguro ticket is a good deal? Considering just round-trip ticket for trains and bus, plus the ferry ride is over the price of the ticket. It's like the tuna lunch was free. Sometimes there are too many things to decide in individual trips, but this is like a self-service package tour and easy to follow. Once you purchase a ticket, you really don't spend much at the destination, so that's also a good point. This ticket brought attention to less popular tourist spot even among Japanese people. The first time I used ticket was 9 years ago, but it's still not a well-known ticket. You can enjoy the quiet port town especially on weekdays. Miura Peninsula is a beautiful spot to visit. The west side of the peninsula has a nice view of Mount Fuji, especially during winter days. From Misakiguchi Station, you can also go down to Hayama and Kamakura side by Keikyu bus, but that's not included in this ticket. Misaki Port is not a very well-known place, and there are not many tourist attractions like Kamakura, but it will be a memorable place for those who want to spend a relaxing time at less busy spot. Thank you for watching. Have a great trip to Japan. Have a great week until the next video.